What's going on, guys? It's Ryan here coming at you with some marketing advice for local business owners, okay, service-based businesses. What I want to talk about today is the top 5 biggest mistakes I see local service-based businesses make when it comes to their marketing and how you can avoid them. So I'm not really here for the fluff. Let's just jump in and really get to it, okay? So if you run a local service-based business, you could be suffering from one of these. Let me show you what it is and how to do it better. Number 1, you lack clarity, okay? Probably in your goals as to what you want to achieve and in the understandings of how to get there, okay? A lot of business owners I talk to that say something like, hey, I want to grow. Fantastic. That makes a lot of sense. How much? By when? By what metrics? What are you measuring? Are you measuring? These sound like kind of silly questions, but in reality, that's often where things need to begin. Most people get into business to have a successful business and have it grow, and then they forget about the fact of, well, how do you measure growth? Usually by numbers. Well, what numbers, right? Do you want more customers? Do you want more revenue? Do you want more profit? Do you want to build a team of people that take care of more things off of your plate, right? What is it you're trying to achieve? Write it down, right? And then put a timeline to it, okay? So if you're new to business and it's just you're a solo business person, right? That's perfect. Whatever service base you got. Maybe your goal is to, by the end of 6 months, you have your first 3 hires. Okay, great. How much you plan on paying those people, right? How many hours are they going to be doing? What are they going to be doing for you specifically? Now you've got a roadmap to say, okay, I want 3 people, 1 person doing the office admin stuff, everything from taking calls to invoicing to, billing and everything in between, 1 person to do technician stuff, and I don't know, maybe 2 people to do technician stuff with you out in the field, right? That way they can be doing jobs while you can be out quoting more. Cool. Those 3 people cost money. How much? How much you want to pay them? That's now a goal for you to shoot for and have enough revenue coming into the business to be able to support those 3 people, okay? So what are the goals? List them, define them, review them every single day, month, week, preferably something sooner, like within that time frame, so you know what you're shooting for each and every time you get out of bed. What are you shooting for today? What's the goal? Where am I going with this business? Okay? Number 2, biggest mistake people make when it comes to marketing their business. They don't clarify what their business does in their brand or in their messaging. Okay? If you can do a lot of things, then you need to start hyper-focusing on 1 or 2 at most. Okay? A lot of people will be like, yeah, my name's Ryan. I run Ryan Enterprises. What does that mean? Are you a giant manufacturer of staples? Are you a chemical manufacturing company? Oh, no, I do handyman stuff. That's not clear at all, right? Try and pick something that makes a lot of sense, okay? Maybe you do pest control. Okay, Ryan's pest control business. Great. Now I know exactly what that business does. I know what you do within 5 seconds of you looking at your business. I get it. You do pest control. Maybe you're a handyman. Cool, Ryan's handyman. Great, that's your business. Nice, simple, clear. You don't need to get complicated with this. You can run a massive company off of the basics of what it is that you can do, right? Roofers, roofing company, right? Ryan's roofing company. Great, very straightforward. Does not need to be anything crazy. And Ryan's painting company, Ryan's landscaping company. It doesn't need to be Ryan. It can be anything. You pick something. But make sure that you're clear in what it is you do so that within moments, a customer can look at your brand, look at your business and say, I know what you do. Do I need that? Yes or no? Very simple, right? You get too complicated, you get too cute, you get too crazy with it, and you're gonna make things a lot harder for you. It's not that you can't succeed, right? You can, but you got to get big before people recognize your brand. Okay, listen. Apple is like the biggest company in the world. If you looked at that name and thought, oh yeah, they obviously make food because they're Apple. No, they make technology and phones, but it's because they're massive now. They are massive. You're not massive yet. You're a local business. You'll get there someday, but right now, today, you're probably not. So while you're building up the brand, make it easier for yourself, right? So people can know what you do and what they can expect from you. Okay, moving on. Number 3, the big mistakes, man. This is a huge one that I see people make a lot in the business. They ignore the free resources they can use to help their business grow. Oh my gosh, it irritates the ever-living out of me when I see free things that can help your business that don't get leveraged. Number 1, if you haven't signed up for the Google Business Profile, I'm an old school guy, so I call it Google My Business, but GBP, Google Business Profile, do that now. Literally pause this, go sign up for it right now. It's a free thing on Google where you can go and get your business listed. So if I run Ryan's landscaping business, I want to go and get that thing listed on Google as quickly as possible. It's free. You don't need a website. You literally just have to get your business information in there. You have to verify it probably with a video, and then you get your phone number in there. Great. Now you got something out there. Now other people could find you. Fantastic, right? Then when you have that thing, there's a lot of things you can do to make it better, right? Streamline it, improve its efficiency, help it rank better. There's a million things you can do, but you have to have it. If you don't have it, you're missing out, okay? Other places you can list your business include obviously having a social media profile, like have them set up. I'm not saying you got to post on there all the time, but at least go put them out there on the internet so Google can find them. Get yourself a Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, I still call it Twitter, X, even things that might not help you a ton because you're not going to buy their services, but get a Yelp page out there, right? You don't buy stuff from Yelp. They're going to contact you and tell them no thanks, but you can still list your business with them. Great, that's helpful. Put the things out there, spend an hour, get all that stuff taken care of so you have all of your profiles at least out there. There's so many great tools out there that can automate the process where if you just post, let's say you're going to post on Facebook, that's your one thing you can do. You can automate the rest of them to repost the thing that you posted on Facebook instantly. It's super easy. It takes you 10 minutes to set up the automations. Bam. Now you have a whole thing ready to rock and roll where you post on Facebook one time and it will syndicate that post across multiple different platforms. That's so easy and so free and just an easy way to get your business continually recognized. Okay? All right. Remember, also join Facebook groups. Okay? If you're a local business getting started, join the Facebook groups, participate, try and offer free help, free advice, and then if people ask, what do? You say, oh, I'm Ryan with Ryan's Landscaping. Like, I'm here to help if you need anything, and if you do, great. Also in the Facebook groups, post photos, which is another thing people forget, right? If you run a local business, every job you do, take photos, take photos, take photos. We live in a world that is more driven by media than ever before. People want to see videos and they want to see photos of what you've done to prove that A, you're really good, and B, you can do what they want you to do. Take pictures. At least take 2, 3, 4, 5 photos every job site. Start getting a giant collection, because I'm telling you, over the course of time, that will be so beneficial for so many other things that you'll want to do, and you'll be kicking yourself if you're 6 months in, you've done 35 jobs of whatever it is, and you have no pictures to show for it. Ooh, you're going to be real mad because people are going to ask you, hey, can you show me what you've done? Take pictures. Take videos if you can. Do selfies. I don't care. Get pictures. All right, free resources again. Flyers. Flyers still work. A lot of people kick on flyers. Dude, you can post flyers in coffee shops and grocery stores. Get their permission, right? You're probably gonna need permission to post stuff. The library. There's all kinds of places you can post things for free to promote your business. Take advantage of the free stuff. You're a local business. You're getting started. You're getting your feet off. Even if you're well established, who cares? Spend a couple bucks, get some yard signs. Put some yard signs out in your friend's place. You got some friends that are on busy corners. Cool, put a yard sign out. Hey, Ryan's Landscaping. We offer great service, great prices, free quotes. Call me here. Yard signs still work. They absolutely still work. Okay? So that was point number 3. Don't ignore the free resources. Just sweat equity. You just got to do it, man. You just got to do it. Okay. Mistake number 4. Remember that you're an expert in your niche, in your field, but customers are not. You should communicate with customers in simple terms. The KISS method, right? Keep it simple, stupid. Like, most people don't know all the nuances, right? So let me shift gears a little bit. Let's pretend you're a fence contractor, right? Fencing. I don't know diddly about fencing, but I know that when I needed a fence for my dog in my backyard, I called a fence company and they walked me through some basics of like, here's some options, here's this. Don't overwhelm people with a billion things. Come in there, talk simply, make it easy, and make it simple to make a yes or no decision, right? Like, I don't know anything about fencing, anything at all. So treat me like I'm just a regular person. We're just having a conversation. It will go so much smoother. You'll build rapport. You'll build connection with people. You don't need the techno jargon to get your point across. You don't need to do it in your social media posting. You don't need to do it on your website. You don't need a ton of that. You just have to connect with people, okay? And the best part is when you do that really, really well over time, you know what you get? Referrals. People refer people based on how they felt a situation went. I have had this happen before where I've had a contractor come and do some work, but it wasn't like it was a good experience. You know, they did a good job, but I didn't really get wowed by it. And so when somebody asked me, hey, who did your thing there? And I said, yeah, it was this guy. It was okay. It was, that's how I felt as a customer because I wasn't connected to. And so it's like, yeah, they did okay work. Like, meh, it's all right. But when a contractor comes in and they do a really great job and they connect, like I had countertops installed by some local professionals, they were awesome. Great experience, great people. They were friendly. They talked to my kids. They were nice. It was like, whoa. So when people ask me, hey, where'd you get countertops? Oh, dude, these countertop people, they were amazing. You're going to love them. Trust me, here's their phone number. Call this guy up. He's going to come out and measure with a laser. It's going to be incredible, like blah, 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 blah. I'm raving about this company because they took a few extra minutes to connect with me, right? Do that. It's worth it because that referral goes a long way and you never know when it will come back and help you out. Okay, tip number 5, or mistake number 5, right? Mistake number 5 people make commonly is they ignore the long-term growth in pursuit of today's revenue. That I can't stress this enough. You need to find a way to invest in the long-term growth in business. There's multiple avenues you can take to help the business grow long-term. Here's a few. Number 1, get a great website. People think websites aren't working anymore. I don't know why. Literally, everybody starts with Google. Like when I need something done, I'm going to Google first if I don't know somebody who's already doing it. Get a great website, get the SEO figured out, get that thing ranking, get your Google business profile with some reviews on it, all right? The easy stuff, right? Get 10, 20, 30, 40 reviews on your Google business profile, connect it to your website. Now you'll start to show up organically when people are searching for that service, right? So if I'm running Ryan's Fence Company, I got a website, looks great, has pictures. See, told you about pictures before. Has pictures, has reviews. Now I'm building the rapport with people beforehand. If you're really good and you want to take this to the next level, not only get on website stuff, get a YouTube channel started. This is going to sound interesting, but if you have any ability to talk on camera, or honestly, even if you don't, practice will make you better for sure. I'm not that great, but hey, I'm still here. And practice will get you better at that stuff. People like to see and know who's coming to their door beforehand. If you can do some videos where you can post them on your site, you can say, hey, check out my YouTube channel, check this out. People are going to have a whole lot less resistance to you because they're going to feel like they already know, like, and trust you before you even walked in the door. Really good to start doing. It takes time to build up that process, understand how to do your messaging. Do that. Website, SEO, YouTube, okay? Now, the importance of getting reviews. Every job, ask for a review. Every job, do it while you're standing in front of the person. Hey, this would really help me out, Mr. Customer, Mrs. Customer. I'm a small business, I'm trying to grow. Would you be able to help me for 2 quick seconds and leave me a review on my Google Business profile? I'll shoot you a link right now. I can text you a link right now. Have it ready to go. Save it in your notes app. Just have it to copy and paste, text them right then and there. While you're talking to them, ask them and plead with them to please leave a review. Honest to goodness, even if it wasn't a great, even if they leave you 2 stars, that's fine. Okay, because if you're really good, the vast majority of them will be 5s. Okay, and if you have an occasional 1-star, 2-star sprinkled in there, that's okay. It looks normal. It looks like it's supposed to be there because you're a real human. Nobody expects perfection, but we do expect that if you get a 2-star review, you respond to the review and say, hey, listen, I did mess this up. I tried everything my best, everything in my power to make it better. It just didn't work. I'm so sorry. I have done everything I can. Whatever. Explain the story in the response, right? And make it genuine. Like if you tried your best, but that person's still being a jerk about it, then don't bash them in your response, but do mention like, I have gone above and beyond for this situation. I couldn't have done anything better to make this customer happy. And I'm sorry that I got a 2-star review. Okay, great. That's fine. Okay, anyway, going off topic there. All right, relationship building. Okay, don't ignore the long-term growth in relationship building, both with the customers, which you've already talked about, and with other business owners. If you can network up with some parallel businesses, dude, this is going to go a long way to you having great growth down the road. Because when people ask, hey, who would you recommend for XYZ? If a business owner can recommend other people, it can be a mutually beneficial relationship. Okay, give you a good example. A couple of my clients, I've got one in the pool service industry and one in the artificial grass industry. Guess what? Those work really well next to each other, don't they? Yeah, they don't compete, but they can certainly help each other out with generating leads when people ask for one or the other. Those are industries. Find some like that for you, right? Find examples of non-competitive niches. Go network with some business owners and say, hey, listen, if you ever come across a situation where you're with a customer and you find they need X, Y, Z, and I do that, hey, send them my way. And I'll do the same thing for you. If I find somebody that does ABC and you do that, I'm gonna send them your way. We can help each other out here, right? That stuff is going to help you big time. Network, network, network. You will find growth. And the better you get, the better reputation gets, the more people will just call you because they said, hey, such and such recommended you. You seem like the right kind of person for this. Come get it. And there will be very little price resistance. Those are the best kinds of jobs. Okay, so wrapping it all up real quick. Okay, 5 big things. Number 1, know your goals. Clarify. What are you trying to do? How are you trying to grow? Number 2, get clear on the branding and messaging of what it is you do. What do you do? Be clear. Don't just say Ryan Enterprises, it's Ryan's pressure washing company or whatever. Be crystal clear. Number 3, leverage the free resources. Goodness. Leverage Google, leverage Facebook, leverage flyers, leverage whatever you can. Take advantage of the free stuff, okay? Or spend a little bit of money, get some yard signs. Number 4, keep the communication with customers simple. Don't overcomplicate things. You're there to solve a problem. Talk about their problem, talk about how you can fix it. They're good. I'm good, okay? Number 5, invest in the long-term growth. Long-term growth, website, SEO, Google, YouTube, job site photos, reviews to your business, and networking. Those 5 things, I'm telling you, you do that for a solid year, dude, your business will be unrecognizable. It'll have exploded if you do those things right. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm Ryan. I help local businesses grow. I help you build great automated lead machines. If you want to learn more, click the link in the bio, set up a call with me. Let's have a conversation. Otherwise, take care.